Hello and welcome to tonight's FC26 video. We are on the 28th of October, which is mad when you say it like that because it's basically 6 or 7 weeks. 6 or 7 weeks? Yeah, till Christmas, basically. We're pretty much there. That's nuts. 7 or 8 maybe. I'm close. Anyway, FC26 now has version 1.1.2, obviously. Because there was a disconnecting issue with the Rush games, I pointed out on Twitter, I mentioned it online. Other people were being affected by it as well. And basically, for me, it happened in Rush. And just randomly during the game, no rhyme or reason, it just kind of dropped. And the result held with whatever was the score at the time. So if you're 1-0 up, you did get the win. And you did get points. But it was a disconnect issue which was affecting the game, and therefore they have fixed it. I don't know if 1.1.1 or 1.1.0 caused the problem, but whatever it is supposedly fixed now. We've not tested it. I've not been in the game since, but we are going to have a look at it here. So these are the current Ultimate Screen players. So we still want that Hamzat card, and we'll still be trying to get that Hamzat card. Right, let's scan through objectives and see if anything is there. We should have a new, I think, I'm going to sneeze. Bless me. So, that's Season 1 stuff. That's daily objectives. We didn't do any games yesterday, so we haven't got anywhere closer towards Eusebio, but how long have we got on that? 1 day. Oh, no. 1 day and 13 hours. I could do 9 games in that. That's fine. Live, we've got Ultimate Gauntlet 3 for Benzema and the other players there. I did look at that the other day. We will definitely get that done just because the play options are actually quite good. But yeah, that is there. We've got weekly rush stuff, 65,000 points there. Various packs, which is a good thing that they actually fixed. Good thing that they actually fixed the Rush disconnect issue, given that they're putting Rush stuff out. We've got Fright Fest there, which is Rush compatible, as in you can complete these rewards in Rush, so we will get involved with that as well. The crafting stuff, Wolfenden should be today. It's not the best card, but it's a decent card, and obviously it could be evoable or just usable. We'll try that. I'm sure that will be in the SBCs. I think today, I've kind of lost track of where we are on and off. Right, plays there. Club is here. What Evos do we have today? We've got 7 on the go at the moment. 16 days, 13 days, 10 days, 17 days. Again, that's fine. Actually, let's take out Lacroix. If that's 10... 13, 17, 16, so we want to put in that. Okay, cool. So, Born to Shine, 2 days left. Keeper of the Goal, 4 days left. Big Fella, 9 days left. Rise from the Grave, 11. Iron Lungs, 7. Fullback Force, 2. That's got 2 days left, so we basically should pick somebody now. Who am I going to pick? Should we just go with Timber because he has got a raft of other positions available? Let's just go with... He gets no defensive awareness. He gets crossing and curve. Is that actually worth doing then? We kind of need somebody worse, if that makes sense. So he gets interceptions, curve, crossing and fullback. Maybe we just... I mean, Lima's faster. We could use Livramento, actually. He surely gets all of it. We're going to put on Timber for the positions. I know that sounds a bit silly, but we are going to. And doesn't get the ratings rise, so he's always 82. I know it's not the biggest thing, but it's a free Evo, so what the heck. So, is this one new? Ghostly Guardian is new. And we've got El Yamak, the guy that they are suggesting for this. We have him. But it does push it up to an 83. It's like, I like using this card as a silver card. Do I really want to push him up to an 83? Where is my guy? There he is. He's got a shadow on him because I used him in the silver tournament stuff. So lots of passing, lots of agility, lots of ball control, no pace, lots of composure, stamina, aggression, strength, lots of defensive boosts, all the way up to 85, 86 reactions as well. So yeah, to be honest, does run off quite nicely. The passing is good. The pace is obviously still there. The good thing was, in the game, in the silver stuff, he was noticeably faster than other people. And you do need pace when coming up against fast strikers. And he's got that, the quick step, which does help, which gives him that acceleration. We've got 4. I think one of these is new. I think Intercept is new from this Evo. I think we will definitely be putting him in, to be honest. Yeah, we might as well just get that started straight away. I'm not going to pick anybody else. Which is mad, because before this FC26 came out, I was like, oh, I'm just going to I'll do all Spanish players, or I'll do all Reading players, or something like that. And then Sunday it's like, oh, well, this one looks tempting, this one looks quite good, we'll just do that. And then I've just strayed from the original plan completely and just gone with haphazard all over the shop. But when I think back in the last game to how much or little I used Evos for various things, then it's okay. You don't really need to worry about using it. It's just cards you want to evolve or want to push forward slightly in their progression. Promo packs. We've got the 50, 25, 225, 70, 45, 20, 120. Loads of different options there. Neither of these are available. So there's nothing exciting there. We move to SBCs. So far, it's just the evolution and the daily upgrade content, which is not unexpected, but it obviously would be better if we had more. We've got Pogba, we've got Alba, we've got Busquets, we've got Mbappe, we've got Foden, Luani, Carrasco. That's new. 6 days left on that. Pires, Scholes, and Luis Hernandez. So they are an interesting mix. It's an interesting combination because from those, how do I phrase this? The most likely one you're gonna play against in game, like in normal rivals before this, would be Hernandez. I think he gets the nod over other people because of the pace. Pires is still quick, but the card, for me, just doesn't kind of work. Scholes doesn't have the pace, lacks the defensive aspect, and the dribbling is a little unfair on him, I think. 78 is a little unfair. But his range of passing, does that make up for it? Is passing enough of a fix? Is not enough of a highly rated, ranked enough kind of thing, weighted enough to actually get that benefit out of it? Because his passing will be very good. Let's just have a look at the card quickly. So we'll go low. We'll go icons. Oh, I've got to put concepts on, haven't I? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. There's Stevie G. There's Lampard. There's Scholes. So he's got that cam and the centre mid playmaker role. We've got incisive pass plus with long pass with tick tackle is good. Slide tackle is just ironic. Technical makes sense, and then chip shot and power shot. Icon profile, no doubting his role as an icon. The shooting is good. It's brought down by the volleys and the penalties. So shot power and the attacking positioning show the power of his shots and the intelligence of him as a player. The passing is really good. 89 doesn't do it justice because of the free kick accuracy, because of the curve, bring the 92 and 91 down. And then the dribbling is like his previous cards. What's the word? Not weighted. The overall 78 is a bit destroyed. Yeah, destroyed? Yeah, that's a fair description. Destroyed by the 73 dribbling stat. The ball control, the reactions, the balance, the composure show that he had control of that football. The relatively low dribbling stat just shows he didn't properly run and dribble with it, if that makes sense. I think I'm making sense. Interceptions shows that he was good defensively when he didn't actually have to tackle. Slide tackle. The fact that he has 40 slide tackle and still has the slide tackle play style is just EA going, his tackling was a thing to behold, and therefore we will focus on this. Physical is good. 80 doesn't give the 92 stamina, the 87 aggression, and the 84 jumping enough merit when the 71 strength can just drop it down like that. If you consider that the strength is 9 below the overall face stat, the 80, whereas aggression is 7 above, jumping is 4 above, and then the stamina is 12 above. So we've got, what, above that rating? We've got, what, 12, 16, 23, and then the strength is 9 below. The strength is clearly weighted. But that's how these cards work. That's how they use this thing. But yeah, for me, it's a bit weird that they, the way that they've, he is a winger. So here's the 87. So he's a cam as well. Left mid, right mid, and cam. Obviously, it depends on the formation you go. If you play wingers rather than wide midfielders, then you're not going to want this card. If you play wide midfielders, then he's an option for you, an 87 icon option. Yeah, again, icon is difficult to disagree with. Quick step, technical, incisive, with inventive, and with finesse plus. Finesse plus is going to be good. The card itself, again, the shooting, finishing, and attacking positioning, which are the most important two, in my opinion. They are high, the rest of them are low, which brings it down to 79. The pace is even at 86. The dribbling is decent overall. I mean, it's reasonably... I mean, balance, if I was to pick one of these that I would have lower than the other, set back a bit, I would go balance. Defending, you don't need to worry about. It's Pires. And then the physicals aren't great, but they aren't awful either. Let's have a look at Hernandez, which is there. So basically, it's tricky with this because for me, like the one you'd see most often in the game is this Hernandez. He's 5'9", he's tiny, he's tricky, he's turny, he accelerates really quickly. And he's got that striker element the other two doesn't. He's got rapid with first touch plus, chip shot, precision header for 5'9", low driven, and game changer. That's tidy. And he's got the poacher double plus. He's the goal scorer in all of this. He's the difference maker in your team. The shooting is really good. The pace is lovely. The passing isn't great, but essentially you want him involved up the top of the pitch where he's scoring the goals rather than doing the incisive passing, all that kind of jazz. The dribbling is good. It's level, everything between 82 and 90. The defending, again, heady accuracy is the only one that counts for him as a striker. Physicals are not great. They're better than Pires, but they're not great overall. Scholes clearly wins in that category. So yeah, looking at the actual split, you've got an 88 Scholes, an 87 Pires, and an 86 Hernandez. To me, their usefulness is opposite to their ratings, if you see what I mean. Like, if I was looking at which players I'd face the most in FC25, 4, whatever, Hernandez will be the most, Pires will be then, and then Scholes, which works against their ratings, which is weird, and I guess what makes this an interesting pick. But that's there for today. Scholes, Pires, Hernandez, 83 with the team of the week, 84, and then 86 with various, not great packs back, but it is what it is. If you particularly want one of those, then you go for it. But to me, they are icon picks that aren't inspiring enough to get involved with, which sounds crazy, but yeah, for now. Although I have done a couple of heroes, so who am I to say? I think I'm just chasing after that Hamzik, to be honest. This one is new. We've got all the normal stuff here, I should say. We've got the normal gold, silver, bronze, and league upgrades, the icon, the hero. But over here, we have a 2x83. So what is this squad? Is this going to be an 82 with an 84? It's just an 82. We will take that 82. and see what we do. Can we put an 80 in? I don't know. Can we put an 80 in? We want gold. We go low. So actually, we don't want to go low at all. We want to go high. So we want an 82 rated. So we will put Cherky, and we'll put Fifa. Oh no, we'll put Dunstan. Then who do we have above here? We have to go 83 because I put so many of these into evolutions. Timber's in. Mal I don't want to use. Risa I was thinking about. So let's do Lanari, Modric, Anguiso, Ubla. I can't even pronounce it, I'll be honest. We'll go Simeone. We'll keep Thuram out for the time being. These guys can go in. Nubel can go in. Let's put somebody else on the bench. We can put Flint and Corbett in, but can we go high just in case I need to raise it a little bit? We could go Buchanan. I'm not against putting a Gakpo in, although Minji's probably a better option with that because I'm going to use her less. We do need to raise up one, so we'll put Modric out for that. There we go. So we get 2 83s with this, and we put 2 players in higher than 83 anyway, because of what we got on offer. And do we have we do not have a challenge today. I thought we would. We do not. Okay. Okay. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Right. 2 83s. Here we go. Let's see what we have. Please be a walkout. That would be incredible. It's not. Dabinia? Martha. So 84. 85. I beg your pardon, Martha. And who is coming out of the pack with her? It's Sciali. Cool. Okay. That's not... I mean, that could have been a lot worse. It could have been a lot better, but it could have been worse as well. I could have got 2 83s. So that's where we leave it today. We've got the icon pick. We've got Scholes. We've got Pires. We've got Hernandez. We've got the new evolution, which I put the silver El Yamak in already. He's the fast silver defender, 74 rated. And then we've got the 82 plus... Sorry, the 83 plus times 2 upgrades, which we've just done. Got the cards from that. So yeah, I wish you good luck with all of those. Let me know if you're thinking Scholes, if you're thinking Pires, if you're thinking Hernandez. And yeah, I'll leave it there. Thank you very much for watching. Have a lovely evening. Enjoy your... Where are we? Wednesday tomorrow. And I'll speak to you Wednesday evening. Goodbye for now. Goodbye.